Framed Episode 5, Cracks in the Evidence. The morning after the search warrant, America had already reached its verdict. Every news channel repeated the same headline: blood evidence found in Daniel Cross's home. To millions of viewers, the case was closed. Daniel Cross was a murderer. Inside the county jail, Daniel sat alone in his cell. He couldn't eat, he couldn't sleep. One question haunted him. Who planted the glove? A correctional officer unlocked the cell door. Cross, you have a visitor. Daniel followed him to a small meeting room. A woman in a navy suit stood waiting. She calmly extended her hand. My name is Sarah Bennett. I am your defense attorney. Daniel looked exhausted. I didn't kill Michael Stone. Sarah didn't respond immediately. She opened a thick case file and spread several photographs across the table. I've reviewed every report. Something about this investigation doesn't make sense. She pointed at the evidence log. The black glove wasn't found during the first search. It appeared nearly 3 hours later. Daniel frowned. So that should never happen, she continued. There are no fingerprints on the glove, no DNA, no fibers connecting it to you. The only thing on it is Michael Stone's blood. Daniel stared at the photographs. Someone wanted the police to find it. Sarah nodded. Exactly. For the first time since your arrest, I believe someone may be framing you. Daniel finally felt a small sense of hope. Across town, Detective Ryan Carter walked into the forensic laboratory. The chief forensic scientist placed another report on the table. Ryan expected another routine update. Instead, he read something that made his heart stop. The blood sample is genuine. Ryan nodded, but the scientist continued. The blood had already begun to degrade before the glove was supposedly discovered. Ryan looked up. What are you saying? I'm saying the timeline doesn't match. The glove couldn't have been hidden in Daniel Cross's house on the day police searched it. The room fell silent. Ryan slowly removed his glasses, then someone planted it. The scientist gave a slow nod. That's our conclusion. Ryan left the laboratory without saying another word. For the first time, he questioned everything. Maybe Daniel Cross wasn't the killer. Maybe someone wanted him to become the perfect suspect. That evening, Ryan returned to Michael Stone's mansion. He stood alone inside the office where the murder had happened. He looked around the room one more time. Everything seemed normal. Until he noticed something hidden behind a bookshelf, a tiny surveillance camera. It wasn't listed in the original evidence report. Ryan carefully removed the memory card. He whispered to himself, what else did we miss? He placed the card into an evidence bag. Without realizing it, Ryan had just picked up the clue that would expose the real conspiracy. To be continued.